cek, nice. Tes mic. Oke. Mari lanjut lagi. Kemarin di kastil masuk.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Leviosa, Expelliarmus, Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Ada peti-peti nggak? Peti. Ini money.
What have the keepers planned for me? Revelio. These look familiar.
Ayo teka-teki. Dapat gitu doang nih.
Accio. Revelio.
Aduh, naik ke situ gimana?
Accio. Was it Accio I used before? Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio. Revelio.
Identified hand item.
Accio. More statues. Expelliarmus.
Tuh, ada dua ternyata.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Not making this easy on me. Revelio.
Tadi ada sesuatu di sini.
So. Expelliarmus. Not making this easy on me. Revelio. Accio.
Lah, terus gimana nih?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Ah, oh,
Revelio. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
sih mana? Tangga. Salah.
Accio. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of here. Revelio.
Mana?
Depulso. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ah, mana ya?
So that's it. I need to use both
Oh, I
sides
see,
of the
I
archway
see.
to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Depulso.
Alah, salah. Nih,
I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio. Depulso.
masih kena dong.
Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Depulso. Levioso.
Aduh,
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
ini kah? hilang.
Akio. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Akio.
Apa?
Akio.
Udah kebuka lah.
Akio. Akio. Revelio. Akio.
Yan dapat potion.
Don't like the look of this.
Levioso, Expelliarmus.
Akio.
Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Glacius. Compulso. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo.
Aduh,
Compulso. Protego. Glacius. Confringo.
waduh pecah.
Defendo. Compulso. Glacius. Protego.
Matamu lawan Transformer.
Glacius. Confringo. Defendo.
Pusat kami ya.
Compulso. Incendio. Defender. Protego.
Buset. Gak kuat, Pak. Gak kuat. Ntar. Apa itu?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Glacius.
Oh, I see.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Defender.
Buset. Telat. Oke.
Glacius. Protego. Defender. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. What a relief. Revelio.
Lawan bos. First boss.
Another pensive.
Deus.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
Oh, udah jadi profesor.
Getting used to? Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stones. Must be the way back to the map chamber.
Expelliarmus!
Kok si itu jadi profesor juga? Lah, Rockwood.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me
Oh,
anything
yang
about
nemu
the
tadi
next
ada
trial?
artefak. Ada
Before you
artefak.
proceed, I would like to speak with
Unidentified
Charles regarding the
artifact.
urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Azkaban, mana nih Azkaban?
Someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, Don't forget.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Yes.
Revelio.
Yes, Professor.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oh, bisa upgrade. Bisa upgrade sihir. Oh, ganti musim, gila, cakep. Cakep banget tuh.
I should ask Sir...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Ah, nggak ada duit, Pak.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
To be honest,
Misinya apa Ki? Wake. Shot banyak banget tuh. Wah. Restore momentum, flip window, grow and harvest. Wih, ya. Grow and harvest map. Requirement room.
Brilliant.
Apa itu?
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Kayak ini. Oh, bisa trade slot level. Oke. Trade, oh, trade itu. Apakah mana tadi? Profesor Garlic.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Itu. Mana Profesor?
Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo?
Yes, let's go.
A light grip, and it's all in the wrist. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more.
Merah, kuning, ungu, hijau. Okay.
So here in the greenhouse, just mind the plants, please.
Thank you, Profesor. Terus sekarang belajar Depulso.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Jual dulu. Halo Bu.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
Oh,
What
Mister.
can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Electoral bookies. Depulso unlimited. Depulso itu ini. Kedua, oke.
Levioso. Depulso.
Apa itu? Banteng.
Revelio.
What?
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Accio.
Sini.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
8 legs is simply too many.
Accio.
Oke.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
Ini apaan nih? Waduh, disuruh labirin. Duh. Ntar nggak? Nggak bisa terbang dong. The teenage artificial blend the perfect repeating option advance. Horticultural history apa itu? Weh, ini kemana weh? Oke, dapat legendary.
There we go.
Ada naga gak ya? Coba pakai musuhnya.
it.
Yes, there've been mistakes.
Untung sempat nge-save.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Balik ya, travel.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that. Let us practice our restore momentum. Precise, deliberate movement.
Resto momentum. Aristo momento. Epictos.
Very good. Recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Nih.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court.
Dulu.
I think it's time you
Tantang,
faced a
tantang.
real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court is...
I'm in. Let's...
brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Bisa gitu.
All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Akio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Gale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought
Lost
that if you
track
couldn't
di hati
beat me,
juga kali.
you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Cheer up,
Practicing.
Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Troll Bugis nih di mana aja troll Bugis? Oh itu ke sini.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Repulso. Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Arresto Momentum!
Level 21. Wah, itu salah.
Protego! Defendo! Confringo! Repulsor! Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Tracer! Defendo! Protego! Confringo!
Waduh.
Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Protego! Defendo! Compulso! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Yes.
Gila, ngatur level.
Revelio.
Lihat level malah mencet. Sih. Besar ornai.
Levioso!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Cuma ramal. Lulu. Apa ini? Dia pada main Uno.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
Apa sih? Apa sih? Sana. Bakar lu semua.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
What do I see? I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not? The new spell on the training
Descender.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Confringo. Defender. Glacier. Incendio.
Lanjut. Oh, berarti ke Hogsmeade. Kita ke Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Belilah.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop. Without the information, it may sound... I wondered, if you were to test this first...
Sounds as if you're really...
Thank you. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Off to the races, then.
Lah, mana sih? Buset, jauh banget. Gila, kemana ini sweeping competition?
Wonder who lives here.
Melda, kamu di mana? Jauh sekali kamu.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
The fastest Ravenclaw, iyalah. Ntar nyari duit. Ntar Mel.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening flight.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So, what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Brilliant, brilliant.
That wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that.
Bismillah bener.
You'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms. Pledged to fly. As my skill on a... I tried. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling. I refuse to downplay... Anyway.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Aduh. Yang kedua terus dari kemana?
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Revelio.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Devil in a while, has there?
Fascinating, truly fascinating. Wish I had the energy.
What are you up to now?
I'll be buset, coba. Untung ada fast travel.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Kembar.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Week.
Brilliant!
If right.
Ah.
If it means another...
You sound as if I'm right. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Bikin baik sama semua orang, tapi hasilnya nge-build jahat. Halo Homora. Ini si Rona. Mana nih abang? Bang, halo bang.
Hello there, nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with a goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever...
Thank you, Sirona.
If you... I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Good thing the ministry banned us.
Revelio.
My father.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Apa? Oh, si Amit.
Not a day goes by I don't.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
They tried to recruit me today. The Ashwinders. You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Because Sirona trusts me.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Ranrock and I had falling out about the relic.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Ada yang nyolong relik goblin. Loh, kamu kok tiba-tiba di sini?
Good. There's no time to lose.
Mana, bos?
Precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve.
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott.
The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Stonehenge.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Bukan Stonehenge.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Iya. Mirip-mirip sih.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most...
Okay.
What
Paling
about this
efektif
helmet makes it
pakai
so
api.
special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged
Ancient relic. Okay,
claiming
science.
it would mean...
Ready, I'm
It all
ready.
seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance... I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Revelio. Lumos. Sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
Sini mod. Motra.
Lumos. Helen's beard. Lumos. Lumos.
Marlin's beard.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Lumos.
Udah ngetuk. Nah, ini mati.
Descendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Lumos.
Dapat identified item banyak. Nice.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Come here.
Confringo. Defendo. These inferi are horrible. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, bisa.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Akio.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ini harusnya.
Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What in the hell happened?
Accio.
Wow.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Incendio. Descendo. Incendio.
Oh.
Lumos.
Sini satu.
Accio. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa. This has a lock printed on it. Same as the door.
Mana sih anjir?
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Ya benar. Oh, emang berarti pulsa.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. I need to get that platform closer. But how?
Reparo.
Reparo.
Bisa.
Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps Accio.
Kyo.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Kata. Ya Allah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Compulsor. Lumos.
Waduh.
Oh. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Lah anjir, kan nama tadi.
Lumos.
Mana sih iki incendio nah. Dar.
Expelliarmus, Leviosa, Accio, Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Defendo.
Ada lagi ya. Mati yo.
Defendo. Flipendo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Ini pindah ke sini. Terus
Depulso. Lumos.
ini. Itu.
Depulso.
Oh, sini. Ya elah.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Ini. Ah.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Di bawah. Helmnya di bawah ininya dia.
A dead Ashwinder.
Parah, ngelut.
Patriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Revelio. Better show this to Lodgok.
Signet ring.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Kayaknya aku harus butuh.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Solo lah.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on...
Lord Gok, what should we do about the helmet thief?
I'm afraid that... Get to that helmet.
Kita di mana sih? Oh, di situ. Forbidden Forest.
Lumos.
Ngelawan troll.
You're going to regret that.
Bikin kaget aja. Mati semua kan. Salahnya ada troll ini, males. Bilang lah.
Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when mind
Lumos.
behind whimsy. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackrock.
Kalau bandit doang mah, let's go, ada troll.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Ngelawan troll.
You dare say one of my own? You will.
Mati kau.
Revelio. Lumos.
If the ranger wishes to be a disrupt Ashwinder assassin, doctor with the pulsola. Orang udah mati kena troll.
Revelio. Lumos.
Tuh, tiba-tiba ada troll sih, ngapain ada troll?
Expelliarmus, Levioso, Incendio, Rependo, Glacius, Defendo. Confringo, Glacius, Rependo, Defendo, Arresto Memento Pulso, Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
nggak bisa diambil.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind.
Should I? Salah, ayo.
Arrest them. Confringo.
To your knees.
Glacier.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Propendo.
That is a mistake.
Propendo. Confringo. Glacier. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Stunning, it's look like I'm like a helm.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Revelio.
Dapat ini. Oh, yang Aloha Mora ini.
Lumos.
When mentor...
Revelio.
Nggak jadi nge-crash. Oke.
Revelio.
Kalian pada ngapain nih?
Accio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Nggak punya momen.
Revelio. Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Nice.
Yes. Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm. You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Ah, tosh. And I took advantage. Now, you'll find once.
Aloha Mora.
Aduh, apaan ini? Move the spark under the dial when it is.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Aloha Mora.
Suruh nyolong apa ini? Ya, apaan sih maksudnya, aku gak ngerti.
Revelio.
Oh, ruangan guru, kamar guru, cok. Suruh nyolong. Level 11 unlock.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Retrieve the demigod money in the perfect pattern to the maximum in the hospital wing. Ah. Mana gak ada duit. Ini kamarnya siapa?
Say,
Is that so?
we're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Tiba-tiba ada ini anak ngapain sih? Oh, udah sana, bener-bener ke sana kok.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Oh, I see.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have guns. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him the pack.
Area terlarang.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hector's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone?
That way.
I'm a prefect too, twit.
That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Hello, Hamora.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue pasta.
Anjing ngapain? Itu nggak ketahuan goblok ngapain ya? Oh, ini rumah sakit.
Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Malah anjir aku ngekes. I thought I heard something.
I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the things flying about, the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Ini rumah sakit legend.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Aduh, dia ngebug lagi situ. Waduh, ngebug. Bisa nggak ini? Ah, itu dong. Ya lu sana. Malah naik.
Aloha, Mora. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Situnya gimana? Nggak bisa ya? Sana.
Revelio.
Hampir ketahuan.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'm determined with your heart to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood, but I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Berapa banyak nih? Banyak banget.
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere. You have your work.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Oh, ini Gryffindor. Halo.
Revelio.
This class, okay.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Kasih makan.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Apaan lu, ha?
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Abu.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Parah.
Puskins are fond of bogies. It's brilliant to catch someone by surprise with one.
Ini apa nih? Oh.
Where are the lions? I would like to see a huge Gryffindor lion.
A happy beast is a gift.
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts.
Pity she's not.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments. Be on the lookout for my owl.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Bentar. Udah makan, udah ini. Trikral, ini belum. Lucu. Oh, udah makan dulu. Aduh, salah. Bentar ya, Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Someone I'd like you to meet. Harus khawatir.
What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Oke, ayo gas.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said,
Menunjukkan
I
apa
think
Poppy di
alike.
hutan?
Pleasant surprise. It's the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Wah, ini naik Griffin. Griffin. Hippogriff Griffin.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Halo, Highwing.
I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her,
Highwing.
but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Curigakan.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Yep.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Highwing. Di mana kamu, Highwing?
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Accio! Now that you've attended Beast's class, I've asked Deke to assist you in
Tuh,
using
banyak banget kelasnya.
your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
Tuh, banyak banget deh.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not?
Revelio.
Nice to be able to look back on old diaries and see what you...
Hello there. Perhaps you can help.
Have someone find it.
Oh, well, of course you keep it in a safe place. Somewhere secret where no one can...
If I could have a moment of your time...
Oke. 3052 itu. Dua itu kambing. Kambing. 4 tambah ini tambah unicorn. Dengan berapa? 12. Unicorn 1, 45. 12 berapa? 5, 7 ini Rita.
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been
Saat
thinking about
kita
something
berburu.
Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time.
Buru binatang.
She
Let's go.
also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave.
Wow, apaan tuh? Akhirnya ada penuh. Saatnya jual-jualin. When do slime crit damage shockwave on your target? Core. Kor. Yuk.
Revelio.
Dik, ayo Dik.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Loh, kok lari kamu?
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It would be nice to keep them safe. All right.
Mana ini? Hey. dapat satu.
No, you don't. Levioso. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke... Now, not all beasts will be as...
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west. Deke will meet you.
Apa ini loh? Ngedik nih dulu cepur habitat lo aduh. Mana ini? Nggak bisa pakai astral.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Arctic.
Still nothing and no one here.
Ini kamu.
I can get that goblin help back. Oh,
Accio.
you're the little son that saved Treadwell. There's how many witches and wizards?
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. The beasts are safer now.
Iya, gear slot penuh. Bentar.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Jual bang. Pak mau jualan.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased included.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Hello, Dick.
Oh dear.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Okay.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll. Good luck, Deke.
Jobberknoll apaan? Oh, burung. Bagus lah, yang bagus, yang bagus. Tutnya kuning.
Everything's all right now. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Oke, nangkep moon calf.
Revelio.
Sidik.
You can't imagine how
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree. So,
how did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Oh, harus malam. Bagus, warna biru, warna biru.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Putih. Warna putih. Scarf warna putih.
I mean you no harm.
Hello, Dick.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see. Deke supposes you'll be able to rescue many more beasts.
All right.
Deke will. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
Wow.
What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Let's go. Waduh, rendering ininya kok. Wah, ada rendering ininya. Nah, udah.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Warna ini.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as if you gather some magic.
Very well. I shall let you.
Halo, halo.
Wonderful.
Ah, burungnya mana? Burungnya mana? Oh, burungnya di situ. Puffkin ku mana? Puffkin.
Revelio.
Where's my Puffkin? Oh, di sini.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Oh, exit vivarium, okay.
came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Salah ke sini.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Oke, kita sudahan dulu. Lanjutin besok. See you tomorrow.